What's up, everybody? Tony here in another video. So before the main part of the video starts, real quick, my brother's practicing his tuba. Deal with it. I want to do a small recap because I haven't uploaded in a long time. So, basically, since my mini bike, the clutch exploded again, I said, screw that. I'm buying a go-kart frame off of a friend of mine. And I buy the frame for $75. It comes with a Power Sports engine, but I didn't feel like using that engine. I'm sorry, it's fucking cold. But I took the Power Sports engine off and bolted my Predator on, and my engine doesn't fire. It doesn't start, which it was actually the Magneto. So I get pissed off because I fired it up just like a day ago. I was pissed. I was throwing shit around and stuff, and so I took the engine off. No, I left the engine on. Wait. Yeah, my bad. Sorry, oh, fucking hell. Alright, so my Predator doesn't start, alright? I get pissed. I roll it to my garage and I leave it. Buy a new Predator, and for like $100, which wasn't bad. And I bolted on, put the chain and the clutch on. Which, by the way, it took 11 fucking different stores to find the chain. Finally, we found it. And so the next day, I ride to Nick's. Him and I are having a blast on it, spinning out in the road and stuff. And then my clutch, the teeth on it get worn out. Like, really worn out. So, we had to stop for the day. I left the go-kart at his house. He was fine with it. And, so then I bought a new Predator. No, I bought a new clutch. Wait a second. Yeah, I did buy a new Predator, and I already said that, my bad. So, I buy a new clutch, put it on, put the chain on, and I go home. I go home, put it in my garage, and then I ride the next day. And, then Nick and, Rusty come over because I was having trouble with something, I forgot what. And, so Nick came over, he was having a blast, spinning out on the road, ended up in the forest a couple times, which was hilarious. And the front right tire popped off the rim. That was an easy fix. So then, Rusty hops on it. He's having a blast. He's spinning out, and he goes quite a ways up the road, and the, rear left tire almost comes completely off the axle. It doesn't, but it almost does. And somehow that fucked up my sprocket. So we just kind of left it alone after that. We're up to 3 weeks ago. By the way, this is all over the course of October, my bad. August too. All over the course of August to November. I forgot to change my calendar. November 7th. So yeah. So then, yeah, we leave the go-kart alone. Like 2 days ago, no, yesterday, I take the engine off my go-kart and put it on my mini bike. That's where we are now. I worked today, which, by the way, Keegan, my brother, he slipped out of his chair up in his room while practicing his tuba and got a 2-inch gash in the back of his head. So that was fun. I was the first one there, because Terry was at a Band Booster meeting. I just finished my engine swap. I came upstairs, I sat for a bit, watched some videos, edited the video and stuff, and so then I'm editing the video, gotta get this done, Next thing I know, I hear Keegan fall, and I'm like, oh, well, he fell again, Then I hear him screaming, I'm like, oh, shit, There was a ton of blood, and he handled that like a champ. Like, he wasn't lightheaded or anything, but he The day after today, he literally he drove to the school, took his tuba to the school, and fixed it. He's a champ. So, if that was me, I would have passed out. So, yeah. Anyway, so today I worked. I'm getting a CVT clutch piece. It's a brand new engine. It shouldn't explode on me. It might though. I don't know. So yeah. That's where we are right now at this moment. So yeah. Now the actual video is going to start. So yeah. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Until the next one, Tony Tron out. Peace. It works. Alright, so, pretty much, guys, please tell me this is on wheels. Is it? Hallelujah. I can move you out of the way. Alright, so, obviously, I'm going to be doing some stuff to mini bike and go-kart. The main thing is an engine swap. I haven't messed with that engine in a bit. Sorry, I'm just getting all the lights on. And yeah, obviously I kind of screwed up. But yeah, so I'm doing an engine swap because first off, the front right tire, that may or may not have popped off of its rim. That was fun, like it actually was. The next thing is this guy, which I'll show you in a minute whenever I get it raised. But I haven't done anything with this engine in a while. I have to undo some wires. I might have to reconnect my old kill switch. No? Yeah. No. Yes, I will. Then I'll also have to see, how I can connect my headlight, which I don't know how I'm going to do that. I wasn't the one that did it in the first place. So, yeah, I think I have to have a plug, which I think is in this. No, it's in the cup that I left in my garage, which I'll have to go get. Fun. So, yeah. Let me... Oh, I cut my finger or thumb. I cut something. I don't know what. Whatever. Alright. Come on, anybody. Thank you for not breaking your face. Whenever you fell. So, whenever I last messed with the mini bike, whenever I last messed with the mini bike, my clutch, my torque converter kind of exploded into pieces. And I think I might be able to fix it. The main thing is if I have that one piece, which I think I lost the other piece, not the piece that I thought I lost, which I lost last time. So, let me put you guys in a better position, because I am lazy at editing. There we go. And then, get this guy raised up. Actually, it might be easier to do it from the front end. Come this way. Because I'm going to have to get to the engine, which is up towards in the back. Alright.
there's probably an easier way to do that, but whatever. Oh, you couldn't even see me. Hi. So, actually, never mind. Alright. So, let me show you what's going on here. So, watch the sprocket. Either the sprocket is warped, which it definitely looks like it is, or the way that this is rigged up with those nuts, that's off. So, after buying a brand new clutch, by the way, brand new, like 40 bucks, my axle fucks up. So, I'm gonna be taking a look at that, seeing if there's a way I can fix this tire, get the sprocket line back up, while trying to fix my mini bike, which I believe these are the headlight wires. This guy, the hell? Oh no, this is the headlight kill switch. These are the headlight kill switch. That's the actual headlight. Because we put a kill switch up here for the headlights, which was kind of cool. Because it allowed me to keep my bulbs in shape, which another thing I'll have to fix. Is redo the rivets. That's not that hard. I'll have to make sure my brakes are good. I'll have to make sure this other piece is good, which seems like it is. Then I have to bolt this onto that engine after bolting the engine to this. Engine swap. So yeah, I'm gonna buy a brand new Predator. This is already a brand new Predator. I'm gonna buy another new one for this. After buying a dual rear axle, because right now, you know, I spin this tire, that one doesn't spin, which is kind of fucking annoying. So, dual rear end for this. I'm gonna get some axle hangers so that I can raise it up a couple inches, possibly a foot or two. It'll get it to about the height that it's at now, to where then I can attach a trailer hitch right here, and then I can have a trailer to carry this guy and possibly a CT70 to Nick's house whenever he gets his mini bike running, and then we can have a bunch of people riding. So also, real quick, you know, width of the tire. Okay, it's not that off. Well, it actually is. I mean, look at that. That's way off. So, what did I cut? I'm still bleeding. Look at this. Blood all over my hand. I don't know what it's from. And there's some on my thumb. There's some right there. There's some right there. There's some right there. What the hell did I cut open? I'm hearing music. Oh no, that's a dog. So yeah, I have to buy all 4 new tires. Screw that tire. Look at how smooth this is. Like, look at that. That's like as smooth as paper. That's smoother than this almost. So, fuck you. You suck. This one's good. I might just do a tire swap. Because if I can get that tire and sprocket fixed, then I'm on the road. But fuck that tire, fuck both of them. They both suck. So I also need to raise this front end up a little bit, which is much more simple than raising this end up. But also, this tire is, okay, steering wheel straight. And that tire, and just a tad bit, this tire, almost perfect. So I have to adjust the steering rods, which I'm probably just going to buy a new one of those. But enough talking. I'm ready to get busy on this. I'm ready to be done with this, go inside, and chill, because I'm sick, and that isn't fun. Did I? No, I didn't cut this hand open. I thought I did for a minute. So, I need to find a way to raise my mini bike. Or I can tie it up. Whatever. So I'm not going to do a time lapse and cut video and stuff. I'll do it for a little bit of this. But I'm going to be using my phone for music. Because I like music while I'm working. So, yeah. Roll next clip. That was a lot easier than I thought. I almost fucked up. I almost broke this throttle cable because I forgot to disconnect it, which is easy. Which apparently a lot of people don't know how the throttle is actually connected on these things, or how to put them in. And it's really simple. And once again, I'm not the best editor or the best camera person, so I'm just going to show you what it is and not actually show you how to do it. But basically, you undo that screw right there to get this bracket loose, and then you put I think that is a 10. Where is my pen? There's my pen. Alright, no, that is an 8. Alright, so you put an 8 on this, or pliers. I used pliers last time, and a Phillips head. And then that's it, and you take it out. It's really straightforward, but some people don't know how to do that. So, anyway, which I believe I can just take this cover off. Come on, there we go. Yeah, I can just take this cover off to be able to get to that easier. Alright, by the way, this is a beautiful Predator 212. I love Predators. They're the best engine I've ever had. I've had 3 different types of engines, and like 2 of each. So, anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna continue getting this engine off. So yeah, roll next clip. My beautiful baby got an engine again. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, I know I'm a little bit excited about this. A little bit too much. I just call my mini bike my baby. Because it is my baby. It's my beautiful baby. So I got a huge ass blood blister. That hurt like a motherfucker. So yeah, I had to pull off the pull start to be able to get the clutch off. Because I got that motherfucker tight. And I broke parts of the flywheel. Luckily, those parts don't matter. So, one of my favorite things about getting a new engine is a brand new pull start that works perfectly. No problems whatsoever. It returns right. It's not broken. I fucking love it. Yeah, that's one of my favorite things to do. Just like, hang on. Oops. I hope I didn't damage the cabinet just then. Alright, so, yeah, I'm gonna bolt this thing up, lubricate my chain like crazy, because it is fucking rusted. Oh. I'll have to check that muffler out. By the way, the engine did start. I checked that before I did anything. Before I even pulled the go-kart out, I checked if the engine ran. So that I had a basic plan of what I needed to do. It did. This thing has been through rain like fucking crazy, and it's still good. By the way, this is completely stock. The only thing that I've done to it, hello Grease. The only thing that I've done to it is take off the speed limiter screw. That's it. Which means it revs higher, which means the governor kicks in just a tad bit sooner, but I still reach my top speed. Which is like 35, I think, on the go-kart. It'll be a tad bit faster on the mini bike. So, yeah, I'm gonna make sure all the wires are out of the way and stuff, and get to bolting, which is like the favorite part of my lies. I just told a terrible lie. Let's go. Roll next clip. I put everything on except for the pull start. I'm about to put that on so that you guys can hear it, see it. But I just wanted so badly to be able to see what this would look like again. I don't have the engine fully bolted down or anything because we're going to have to mess with that. But it has been too long since I've seen this thing with an engine. Which, by the way, the anniversary of me getting a mini bike is very close. We only got, what's today, like the 8th? Hang on. 1 sec. It's actually the 6th, which means there's 30 days. So 26, 27, 30. There's roughly 60 or so days until the anniversary of me getting a mini bike, which means I have to either get up the money to buy a clutch or hopefully get it for my birthday to be able to get this thing on the road before the anniversary. Because I need something to ride before the anniversary. Like, that will just make me feel like shit if there isn't something. Which, by the way, did I accidentally get the chain aligned? I actually kind of did. Not really, but kind of. So, there are guys working in here tomorrow. So I need to spend a minute cleaning up. After I put the Polestar back on and start it up. So, roll next clip. So, oops, I just got grease on my face. Hang on. Whoops. So, I got it fired up just to see if everything was good, and I got the Polestar good. Actually, I wasn't even trying to start it, you know. I just kind of pulled it lightly to make sure it was good, and all of a sudden it fired up. I'm not used to that. I'm used to it taking like 3 or 4 pulls, you know, because I was working with a shitty engine. So I spent the last 20 minutes trying to kill it, like trying to shut it off, because we disconnected my old kill switch to work with this one, and it was working great, and I forgot we did that. And so I had to connect the oil sensor back. Thank God that thing was damaged, because if not, I wouldn't be able to kill it, because I think we cut a wrong wire. I'm not sure. Once again, I know nothing about these. But anyway, so let me fire it up real quick. And I might have to do the same thing because we have to keep stuff on the damaged oil sensor. So, yeah. Okay, hang on. Let me disconnect this. No. Let me just make sure I have the right thing. Yeah. And then I disconnect that, and I bet you it'll start. Yep. So, yeah, it's jumping a little bit. Well, now it's stopped, but it was jumping a little bit, which was weird. I still have to connect the throttle, but yeah. So, yeah, so I just shorted it out. That's really bad for the wires. Probably for the spark plug too, but you got to do what you got to do. So, yeah, let me connect the throttle real quick. So, now, there we go. Easy peasy. Only took 9 minutes, 15 seconds. So, yeah, fuck you if you think I took too long. I don't give a shit. Ooh, that's a bad smell. So, right now, I need to start cleaning up bolts and washers and nuts and shit. And get these two back to my garage. Go inside and get some dinner, feed the animals. And then I get to rest. So yeah. Until then, Tony Tarwin out. Peace.